Good morning. Thanks for joining us for the Ag Report. Well, the NILE wrapped up another successful year on Saturday with livestock shows and sales, rodeos, a trade show, and much more. One fun but often overlooked part of the NILE is the 4th grade ag education, where youth come to learn about farming and ranching. Spencer Drange, Yellowstone County Farm Bureau Young Farmer and Rancher Chair, said that for many, it's their first exposure to production agriculture.
This year we have a little over 1,800 kids coming through, and we try to teach them the quickest we can on a little bit of everything on agriculture, from animals to crops to range to bees, and just how it all works together. And we get to start them off at a young age to show them what ag really is, compared to, hey, I go to the grocery store to get my meat. Well, no, there's somebody out there that's on a farm that's raising the cattle to take them to the butcher, so that we sort of get to teach them, anything we can about agriculture, so those kids have some sense of what agriculture is.
Well, Headwaters Livestock Auction in Three Forks is under new management. Recently, I had the chance to tour the yards with new General Manager Steve Godert, and he showed me what they're doing to improve the facilities and better serve ranchers.
The great thing about this sale barn is the location. We've got a lot of great producers right here, and we're making a lot of changes in the back, and we're trying to get everything the best way to take care of our producers' cattle. This is our producer sale barn, and we invite everybody to come and take a look, come visit with us. We're here, and we're here for our producers.
Well, thanks for joining us this morning. We'll be back with more ag news and the markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought. There always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Welcome back to the Ag Report. The Big Four beef packers are again the target of price-fixing allegations, this time from small food distributors who filed suit this month in federal court in Illinois. The plaintiffs allege that Cargill, JBS, Tyson, and National Beef conspired to limit the supply of beef sold in the wholesale market to drive prices higher. The lawsuit cites plant production data and price fluctuations, as well as testimony from 2 witnesses with knowledge of company agreements to help each other manage output. In August, similar antitrust claims against the Big Four by a group of ranchers were dismissed in court. Well, after dropping more than $5 on Thursday, follow-through selling took feeders to their lowest level since June with a bearish cattle on feed report. Cash-fed cattle were higher last week, up $2. Live sales $183 to $187, dressed $291 to $294. Another strong calf market at Billings live, and better demand on the heavier steers with 5 to 5.5 weights $290 to $316, bigger 5 weights $275 to $290, and 6 weight steers $260 to $272. Lambs in Newell sold $5 to $10 higher, with 70 to 90 pound lambs $208 to $223. And the wheat market did manage some very modest gains last week as we wait for potentially bullish factors on the international grain market to come to fruition. Some areas in Montana have seen the basis narrow, but we're still talking cash winter wheat $3 under last year, spring wheat down a little more than $2. Well, that's going to do it for today's Ag Report. Have a great week.